Hey guys, what's going on? So I wanted to do a video talking about Monkey's Edge exclusives because I got a comment on my last video, and the guy just wanted me to talk about my SNG, but I figured, hey, I have two. I'll talk about both, just because I have videos already done on both of these knives. So if you really want performance information and stuff like that, you can always check those out. But let's talk about Monkey's Edge. So Monkey's Edge is a high-end, basically knife store. Typically, you will see them carrying brands that are vetted. So these are guys that have been in the industry for sometimes 20 or 30 years. You'll see them carry CRK, Emerson, Hinderer, Strider, all those guys. They carry a lot of other high-end gear. And they seem to only collaborate with people who are really, really highly thought of in the industry. So these are, Hinderer, Strider, Microtech, companies like that. Now, these are quite uncommon. They do very limited drops. This one's significantly more common than the Sparrow. These were released, I want to say in 2015. And these were done not too long ago. I think they may have done 2 runs of these and then a G10. So yeah, kind of cool. But yeah, basically the features that you're going to see and the differences between these and the standard version are they're normally going to be all black. So I know that they did a couple tan of the Sparrow, and those are extremely rare. So those will normally fetch about $1,000 on the secondary market. But typically what you're going to see is a blacked out knife. Now, also what you're going to see in the blade is CPM 3V. This is something that Monkey's Edge seems to have quite an attachment to. And so far I like it. I've used both of these guys quite a bit, obviously. I actually bought this from Nero Knives, so he put a good bit of use on it before it was then passed to me. But it's held up great so far for me, and I'm sure if Nero had any issues, he would have mentioned it. But yeah, another thing that you're going to see is this frag pattern. So you'll see it in fixed blades, you'll see it in their folders, and I'm by no means an expert in Monkey's Edge history or any of that stuff. I just own 2 of the knives. I really don't go that deep into it, but you will see this frag pattern on the Microtech collaborative OTFs. You'll see it on these. They just did an on, which had frag done. Unfortunately, no 3V, and it was a standard color, but still a cool knife. This is a Wilson Combat, not a Monkey's Edge. But yeah, pretty cool company. Overall, I really, really fuck with Monkey's Edge. I think that they have kind of a badass marketing strategy. And, it's not so easy to, collaborate with these makers. A lot of people think, oh, it's so easy. But you really have to have a pretty incredible reputation. And you also have to be vetted to possibly a greater extent than these companies. So it's not nothing to be able to collaborate with Strider and with Hinderer, because you don't see it too often. And it's really something special. So I know that there is a lot of frustration surrounding these drops. My best recommendation is be patient. If you really want one of them, they do turn up. Just, be active in the pages. And, something I've noticed, especially with the SNG, is a lot of Strider guys are, they just have such an insanely tight-knit community. So if you're really in there and you're a genuine guy, more than likely someone will give you a bro deal, and you won't have to pay $700 or $800 for one of these. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. If you want to hear more about the performance, again, you could check out those videos if you just want to see, you know, me talk about these knives, that's fine too. This XM18 has a Sparrow blade. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with that blade shape. I believe it was only done in this run of XM18s. I haven't seen it since, and I don't think it's been implemented in Gen 6 or Gen 5. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's basically a drop point, but it's just got the little swedge. And then this is, I believe, a dagger grind. So, kind of cool. Very thin behind the edge, surprisingly. But, yeah, this blade's all beat up. Still nice. But, yeah, that's all I got, guys. I just wanted to do that video and let you guys know what these knives were all about. So, I hope you learned something. Hope you got something out of it. And if not, give me a dislike. If you did, give me a like. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.